Howdy, everybody. How are we all faring this evening? I actually remembered to post the link in the Discord this time. Also, I could have sworn the audio was louder for Hytale. Like, it's just a quiet game. I have all the audio set to high, so I don't know. Whatever. How have you all fared today? Hello, Rara Mogu Mogu. Welcome. Okay, so I have already begun kind of stretching this this space around. Oh, that's right. I set it to nighttime. One thing I'm kind of like weirded out by Hytale. You could look straight up, obviously, see the night sky, and it's beautiful and all that. But if I look even slightly down, there's this perpetual blue haze on the horizon. Like, I get that that's supposed to be depth fog or whatever, but why is it so thick? It's like as thick and bright as it would be daytime, you know? Like, it's weird. View distance. Oh, wow. Oh, I forgot I can make the view distance higher. Okay. I don't know. I just find that to be a tad bit odd. Like, Minecraft has the courtesy of darkening that that depth fog, you know, making it feel like it's part of the night atmosphere. Okay, interesting. So I just wonder, you know, are they ever going to update it accordingly? Yeah, that's a much better, much warmer, much nicer. Although I'm feeling somewhat odd. Like, something about the sounds breaking isn't quite right. Oh, not online play. I feel like the audio is off, even though everything's at... maybe I should... Yeah, do headphones, output device. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely coming through the headphones. I don't know. Whatever. It's not that important. Anyway, so yeah, it's nighttime. I'm gonna make it not nighttime. Set day. Ooh, pretty. I don't like the moon, however. Ooh. Time. Move? Time. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that it had that much information it could display. Hello, Zen. Hello, Chief. Hey, Azertix. Hello, Angel Martinez. Welcome. My day's been good. My day's been good. I got a lot done today. I feel accomplished. Okay, I'm just gonna do time 500. Must be less than or equal to 24. Okay. 10? Or not 01. I said 10. Time 10. Okay. That's not bad. It's a decent level of warmth, I think. Okay. So cut back like 4 blocks in. Yeah, there we go. I want to put some killer support stuff here, and then a fire. Ooh, fire. Everything looks nicer with fire. So yeah, how are we feeling about Hytale? It's almost been 2 months now since the game came out. Can't believe that. I was looking forward to it for so long, and now it's just like, yeah, it's here. I kind of feel like, I hate to say this, I kind of feel like the attitude toward Hytale has cooled down somewhat. I don't know if that's good or bad, or what, really. I'm a little uncertain. I'm sure the game will last a long time. If anything, dethroning Minecraft was always going to be a war of attrition anyway. So I can't necessarily go like, yeah, it would just slaughter it overnight. Like, here we go. We'll see. We shall see. We. That's so weird. Why can I hear breaking blocks muffled? Is it maybe because I plugged my headphones in halfway? And I would need to like fire up Hytale without, or with headphones on, rather? In? I don't know. It's very strange. Oh well. Minecraft is maybe too pitch black sometimes? What do you mean? But yeah, I get what you mean about the sky. Yeah. Oh, Minecraft's too dark. Well, Hytale is a very dark game too. It also wants to be like, hey, get a torch. Hey, get a light source. Hey, do this, do that. Like, Hytale doesn't pull its punches when it comes to darkness, and I like that. I like the idea of a game saying, yeah, lighting's important. We don't just have colored lights for the hell of it. We have, like, a mandatory lighting system that you need to know about. And you need to take advantage of. There we go. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, I just love all of the texture and geometric options we have in Hytale. Like, man, Minecraft's gonna need to like get its shit together. Seriously. Good evening, Grindlord. Where did you get the inspiration for my VTuber character? Does it resemble me? It does resemble me somewhat. I had a good 4 or 5 different inspiration sources. I don't really feel like thinking about it too hard right now. Basically, it's just been a nebulous amalgamation of ideas that I'd had floating in my head for a while. And then I just sort of laid out all the ideas and plugged them into something I felt worked. And yeah, like I feel like it works, design-wise. But, I mean, I can give you in a DM more information later, if you so wish. Okay, this lack of, like, I can hear the crackle of the fire very crispy. But like the breaking of stuff, it's very muffled for some reason. Did they screw up something about sound effects in this update? We've had like 2 updates since the last time I played. So there have to be, I mean, I guess inevitably they would add or do something silly and break the game in a I don't know, in some way. I just feel like there isn't much to do in Hytale. Yeah, I know. I am kind of that opinion myself. That I wouldn't just do in Minecraft instead. I'm sure that'll change as the game updates. Yeah, I hope. My hope is that Hytale will drastically, you know, differentiate itself. I want it to be the better alternative to Minecraft, but it's gotta, like, really, really step it up. Which is probably going to happen because the team really, really, really wants to make this game good. And I don't blame them. Okay. Oop. Long time no talk. Diluted water. Diluted water. Oh my god, it's the legendary water that is diluted. So where have you been, Dilute? Hopefully you're alright. You've been okay, I guess. Yeah, I missed seeing a lot of the really, really old regulars from way back in the Space Valk 3 stream days. Space Valk 3 streams, holy shit. Oh, that takes me back. Is it weird that I feel nostalgic for a project I completed only a few years ago now? And that I got to fully rebuild on 2B? Rebuild? I don't know. I got to build it like 3 times. Point being, like, is that weird to feel, a weird thing to feel nostalgic about? I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. I'm building an underground base. You got any recommendations? In Hytale or in Minceraft? In Hytale, I really don't, because I've done everything there is to do in Hytale, and it ain't much. I mean, it's kind of a decent amount, but it's really just going to boil down to, yeah, farm this, farm that. Like, make this, make that. That's it. We don't yet have a snappy, Redstone-esque logic system. I feel like that's the next big thing. Hytale needs that fancy schmancy Redstone logic system. And that if it gets it soon, the game will take off in a big way. There are no real fancy farms or contraptions you can make, and that's what, in my opinion, put Minecraft on the map. You could make all sorts of shit that was unheard of in a video game. Like, the very first adventure map, I don't know how many adventure maps there are for Hytale yet. I'm sure there are a few. But the very first adventure map in Minecraft, which admittedly was very, very bare bones, but was one of those types of experiences where I was like, wait a minute, this has so much potential. Wait, this'll go far. And then Redstone just got more and more sophisticated as time went on, and that just became more and more obvious. So, if they jump to whatever create mod style logic system that they said they want to jump to, if they can get to that close soon, definitely before the end of the year. I mean, I want it to be good. I want it to be well thought out. I don't want it to be rushed. So probably the end of the year is, I would think, because they've had since January, like that's a whole year. I would think that's enough to make a solid system to play around with. Now then, hello, Pixelated Breed. Well, the reason Hightail hype died down is probably still due to it needing some work. Yeah, it's still early access, right. Well, that's another thing. Minecraft did not have the current gaming environment that we have today. Minecraft developed and grew slowly in what was effectively a small pond, whereas Hightail has to grow up and develop in what is effectively the gigantic ocean that is the internet and indie games and so on. Indie games were very, 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 very niche when Minecraft came out. Like, indie games were not a thing. I mean, they were a thing, but they were not a thing you would expect anything from. Nowadays, indie games are literally everywhere. Right? That's like, the first cockroach was probably nothing to write home about. You know, it was a bug just like any other. The first cockroach was probably not special, and was probably as easy to kill as the current cockroaches we have. But you better believe cockroaches took over the fucking world in some small way. I mean, you could also argue that about ants, bees, spiders, like, the list goes on. But the first one of their species must not have been super remarkable. But now they've had this long span of time to build this huge empire. And Minecraft is in the same boat. It's had this incredibly long span of time to build this empire. You know, that's kind of how it always goes. That was the case for ancient Rome. Ancient Rome didn't have the competition of ancient Rome, but every other empire that came afterward did. And some of them survived and many of them didn't. You know, it just is what it is. Like, that's kind of a running theme throughout the universe. X thing happens in what is effectively a safe, secure environment, or at least a much nicer, softer environment, maybe. And then it grows strong and thrives on a level that nothing has grown stronger than or thrived since. And then any competition that arises has to deal with that extremely powerful, you know, source of pressure. Like, imagine making Minecraft today in this day and age with the level of technology we have access to now. Yeah, say what you will about Mojang going, oh, we wouldn't introduce the creeper. Like, let's assume the exact same people with the exact same mental map and the exact same desires and philosophies and stuff still made Minecraft, but, you know, in the modern landscape. Like, I don't know that a Minecraft with no prior anything could come about, right? Like, imagine an insect today that is as tenacious as the ant, as prolific as the cockroach, as easily found in every niche, every nook and cranny as the spider, right? Imagine that kind of a bug, but no one's ever seen it before. You're not getting that. That's not happening. The other bugs have already occupied those niches. And likewise, other games have already kind of taken the niche as it is. It's going to take a miracle, I feel. But I do feel like we're in the right time for Hightail to supplant a lot of Minecraft. Like I said, there was no way that this wasn't going to be a war of attrition. A little bit here, a little bit there. Like, that's how it always goes. Rome was not built in a day, but Rome was not overthrown in a day either. Here we go. I love these banded streaks of this decorative marble brick. It's very nice. Very, very, very sway. Very, very fetch. Now then. Hey, Pengling, welcome. I think it's normal, is like recent, but not really. Okay. You've been out doing schoolwork, work, Minecraft. Yeah, okay. Got invited to a base. Oh, glad to hear it. It's a good game. It needs a year or two more updates. Yeah, I agree. To be as good as Minecraft or other games, right? Okay, I'm trying to not ignore chat as much. That sounds good. Pretty, okay, yeah. DM me later, Azertix. Okay. Feels kind of like old 2011-ish era of Minecraft builds. No, I would say it feels more like 2012. Like, it's in a weird place. But I see where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from, Liquid Rain. Wide as an ocean, but about as deep as a puddle, yeah. Well, they're working on it and soon to release proximity chat. Yeah, I saw that. I'm hoping that it doesn't become an absolute shitfest, but hey, you know, maybe. Oh, that reminds me. I was on 6B6T a little earlier, and I'm shocked. 6B6T was a ghost town. Like, from day one, 6B seemed to have so much promise. 2B2T is on an outdated version. I don't even know which. I know you can backdate, but I'm not gonna. Like, it's just a host of oddities like that. I feel like suddenly it's not anything. I don't know. It's weird. Hard to put into words. If I could ask of the 6B6T admin to give me creative mode on 6 builders, 6 tools, I'd be most appreciative. I could build some cool shit. Probably. What message did you retract, Pengling? I have noticed you. I see you. You're cool, man. Don't worry. Just got a new PC as a gift. Wow, 2,800. Holy shit. Lucky. Well, good on you. I hope you can find a game you like to play and play the shit out of it now that you are actually able to, I guess. I mean, I'm assuming you're framing that in the sense that you couldn't really play stuff. I don't know. Worth about 2,800, so I could finally play thawed games with no lag. I don't know what thawed games are, but okay. Your old PC was DDR3 RAM from 2016. Wow. Very good then, bad today. Yeah, by today's standards. There's no really good quality by today's standards. Like, you're either doing AI... You're either making AI do backflips, or you're making burgers do backflips onto a bun, and then you're serving it to a customer. Because if you're not doing the latest cutting edge thing, it's probably not worth doing. I hate to say that, but it is possibly the truth. Okay. There we go. That's starting to look neat. I wonder who will win the tech race, the AI tech race. It's legitimately giving me some uncertain vibes. Now then. You retracted a message saying what's up. I see now. Okay. Wait, Jack, what you building? Well, I wish I knew. I'm just building a fortress out of marble, brick, and hightail. Marble junk. It looks great, though. Like... Oh, shit. I forgot I had that up there. Maybe I should neutralize the white color. Yeah, I think that looks better. Yeah, I just sort of enjoy the hell out of what I've got. Like, hightail offering sideways slabs is a pretty big deal. It's allowing me to scratch an itch that I really... I mean, I did know I had this itch, but it's an itch I've not been able to officially scratch prior to now. I remember in Minecraft many, about over 12 years ago now, there was a mod pack. It was a war-based mod pack of some kind. And I distinctly remember there were slopes in this mod pack. And I remember playing it and going, oh my god, slopes. I wanted something like that. I just didn't know that I had wanted something like that. And I just never could, because that mod pack went out of date really fast. I could just never get quite the same experience. And that was kind of what awoke me to the idea of needing special sort of, like, special geometry, in essence. Geometry that you would not normally find in Minecraft. Because up to that point, a slope was unheard of. And so now, like, yeah, I need this in my life so much. Okay, clear that. Let's get a nice little guardrail. Or, well, Man, I wish this thing would be a little bit less trigger happy. Okay. Yeah. And then we can extend this down as a staircase. Perfect. Oh god, I hit the fucking key. I'm so sorry, everybody. We're not leaving, we're not leaving. Donut go nowhere. A mistake. A simple slip of the fingers. I hit delete. Yeah, I hit delete. That explains it. Okay. Oopsie sploopsie. Now then. Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Okay, where were we? 6B's finally getting the recognition it deserves. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it is. If 2B is going to be run by shitheads, whoever they are, then, yeah, the competition absolutely deserves to be, deserves to smoke them, basically. Oh, fuck. Clear. Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I have the home key and the delete key in close proximity, and delete gets rid of the selection, and home sends me to the, or sends you guys to the take care, thanks for watching screen. So I'm gonna have to possibly rebind the clear selection button. We shall see. Oh, wait. I'm having an idea. Now then, 6B had a record-breaking 800 players on, and yeah, on day one, I know. However, it is currently a ghost town, so I don't know what the deal is. If it's just, you know, the lull of players getting bored, or what. But I do want somebody to succeed the anarchy scene. I want somebody to succeed that and do well in it. So it may as well be the 6B, 6T people. There we go. Oh, wait. Why am I not copying that? I'm dumb. Oh, that was a good stream. Shut up. It isn't over. Get your butt back here. Okay. And then I started using that. That's also a good block. It has a decent little texture on it. Hey, Stone Cold Killer, welcome. When you pressed live chat, oh, I thought you were welcoming Stone Cold Killer. My bad. I guess he's just not here yet. I don't know. He'll show up. Don't worry. Oh, hey, Copperator, welcome. Hey, Top Hat. And Callum. No. Are the block breaking sounds muffled for anybody else? Like, I'm genuinely concerned about this. I don't know that there's anything I can necessarily do about it, but it is odd. I don't notice it. Okay. Maybe it's just my headphones then. Or my earbuds or whatever. Yeah, the hit detection with some of the block replacement actions could do with a little improvement. Oh. I want to make my castle as liminal as possible. I don't know why. I just like that idea. Played 2B since 2015. You had VetQ. Wow. Cool. It's a shame. 2B has just... It fell into the hands of people who did not appreciate what it stood for, nor what it meant. It's really shameful to see the efforts of, you know, people to just be wasted. There we go. Okay, let me put all that back. I think I can... There we go. I think I can encompass this and then move it. Yeah. Although, it moves without moving air, which is interesting. I'm not used to that. Oh well. But yeah, I just can't help but feel a little bit sad that 2B was passed into the hands of people who don't care, don't understand, clearly are not willing to fight for it, and keep it going the way that it deserves. And so it's going to die a slow death in the dark instead of dying on its knees and standing up to Mojang. What can you do? Sound a bit quieter than what you remember, but I don't think anything... No, it's not something I worry about. It's just odd because it's noticeable. Remember when you had VetQ on 2? That's the only reason I played, because I had a free pass, basically. And then House had to remove it. Oh, I know. I know. I remember how that felt that day. To no longer have access to the sea of alts that we once had. We used to have so many alt accounts back in the day, and you could get an alt and just do whatever. We used to have no fear, no problem, none of that. And then the House Nation attacked. Mouse Master stripped us of all our power. He made us mortal. Dun dun dun. Okay. Nah. Part of me doesn't want to leave that open. Oh well. When they removed my precious vet queue on 2B, I stopped playing for 3 years and started playing again for some of the incursions. Oh. Remember the alts? Yeah, you remember those. Jack, watch Psyche KU. Okay, I sound like him. Sure. I will probably not do that, but you know. If I remember. Okay, how big is a medium-sized door again? Three by 3. Hey, Universe, and welcome. Let's put the door right there. That's an awfully large door. Okay. There it is. I was looking for that outermost wall. I gotta stop getting tunnel vision. You folks heading into autumn. Oh yeah, the Austro-aliens are all beginning to get cold, aren't they? It's starting to get spring-like weather here. So I know that the south of the border people gotta be getting chilled just a little bit. Like maybe it's still warm and you barely notice it, but autumn's on the horizon for the folks of the extreme south. I kind of like that. Start of autumn, wow. Autumn kicked off with a blood moon. Ooh. Have you seen a lunar eclipse in like any recent amount of time? Because, man, I cannot tell you the last time I had a lunar eclipse in my neck of the woods. There we go. There we go. That looks good enough. Yeah, the last time we had a lunar eclipse, fuck, 10 plus years ago, probably? Possibly longer? I genuinely don't remember. I remember the last time we had the big solar eclipse and everybody broke their neck trying to follow it, visit it, see it, etc. It was really something. The shadow and all of that it cast on everything was really quiet, or really cool. I mean. Man, those were simpler times, that lunar eclipse cycle. Even though everybody lost their damn minds over it. Universals living in Terraria, I guess. Speaking of the Southern Hemisphere, God, I wish I lived in Queensland or something. Perfect weather all the time, apparently. Sure. I don't know what the weather is like there, so I can't really comment, but... yeah, it ain't half bad right now. Okay, so that's going to erase this. Whoops. Clear. Delete. There we go. So I want to kind of have a circular circular balcony styled area over on this edge. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, it's getting there. Anyway, first one you've ever seen. Okay. Had some time ago. Oh, we did? Or you guys did? It can't have been recent. I literally would not... I would remember if a lunar eclipse has happened recently. Was it pre-COVID or post-COVID? It was a couple of years ago. It was post-initial COVID. Okay. So it's just long enough for me to be like, fuck, when did that happen again? I swear, Swiss cheese brain has gotten worse for me. I've forgotten more and more stuff over the years. No, the slab really does not actually make this work. Sag. I love the sideways slab, but it does not lend itself to a rounded shape. They fixed them! Oh my god, they actually made slabs work, or stairs work like they should. It's magic! It's just as magical as that time the Joker, aka Heath Ledger, stabbed that one guy in the eye. All to make a simple pencil disappear. Well, I sure am glad it took them like almost a month and some change to get the stair situation fixed. I'm just glad they work, like, you know, somewhat intuitively. Like I'm used to. Weather here is fantastic. Good. Weather have is fish. Sorry, I mean rainy and wet smells like wet fish. Yeah. You're in a not so nice, probably kind of tropical climate, if I had to guess. Something wet and smelly like that can't be good for you. Maybe have some be stairs, some be slabs. We'll see. I like the stair look better because it's malleable. If we had sideways stairs, that'd be a different thing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's like it's clung on to the edge, I guess. Okay. Let's get in there. Should I put a door here? I shall. I'll put a door that leads over to there. Oh, shit, fuck. There we go. Stupid door. Oh. Yeah, didn't they say they were going to make these float? No, they didn't change that. Shit. I thought for sure they would. Huh. Okay, no. I'm gonna use the good old candelabra. Well, no, it's not a candelabra, it's a standing thing. What are these called? It's just called Dark Temple Candle. It's like a candlestick holder, I guess? Okay, welcome Stone Cold Killer. I want... Well, now if I do it that way, you can't really step out into the... Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Like that's good. And then I can throw... I can throw down the red carpet. Ah, damn it. Ah! Hate that. Oh, wait, no, I can't go in front of the pillars. I wanted to put the little tassel thing. It looks great. I just wish the flap and the carpet horizontal part would play nice. And for that matter, since you can do that, why can't I do that? Like, let me hang these up. It's so sad. No, that should probably not be. There we go. Okay, that goes off somewhere. Probably down to like over here. Light temple door and a window. I can do that though. Wonder why. Yeah. Yeah, that works. I love having it be all crisscrossy and like everything just goes everywhere. No real, like, I mean, it does have rhyme and reason to it, but. I don't know. I just love liminal shit. Make this go off somewhere. I don't know where yet. Took out all the top guys, top 90% of the... Yeah, I know. They really destroyed Iran, it seems. No, it's not going to be World War III, I don't believe. Maybe this should connect up over here? I need a room in here somewhere for like this lower area. Ooh, that's only like 1 block below. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. And then... Government that can't stand without U.S. forces? Yeah. That is sadly the nature of the beast. Oh well. Iran used to be a stable and prosperous nation, if you can believe it. I'm wondering if it'll ever even get the chance to try and be that way now. Oh god, did I hit the button again? Yes. Fuck, I knew I felt my finger slip. Sorry about that. Yeah, I hope they can become another peaceful nation again, or a prosperous, peaceful nation again, yeah. Good, shut up, Liquid Rain, it's not happening. Don't believe your lying eyes. I'm gonna put little 3x3 hole here, clear that, and then clear that. Clear that. There. Now I'm not pressing the button accidentally again. Probably. I can make a reasonably sized little area here. Okay. It's getting there. I don't know what the hell to put in said big, large room. Maybe this can be the actual, like, workroom? Like, in here was going to be something of a library, a pseudo-library, I guess. What's on this side wall? Nothing is on this wall. I could put more library here. Yeah, I got the stuff for it. The Forbidden Library. And then weren't there... Isn't there like a, that's a bookshelf. Isn't there an empty bookshelf? Not really. Simple wooden bookshelf. That's not bad either. Is this also like... Yeah, this seems to be... like where you put it, it will change slightly, if that makes sense. It's like the wildflowers in a flower forest. You know, each flower only grows on that one spot. That's actually a better bookshelf than the Lost Civ bookshelf. Yeah. There's like 2 variants by the looks. That's cool. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wrong one. Oh, this area could use a bench to sit on. Got a nice light pouring from down there. Some books. Don't I have... I have a big table. Don't have a nightstand kind of thing, do I? Some pots here and there. Let's go overboard with pots. My decorative Ming vases that I've mass-produced. Platform. Trapdoor. Oh yeah, that definitely does do it. A little big though. Yeah. Is there a shelf that is... Ah. Simple wooden shelf. That's the counter. Or that's the counterpart, rather. Yeah, that works. That works very, very well. Yeah. I do kind of like the library motif. Like a bunch of books are strewn hither and yon because people want to, I don't know, look at shit. Whatever. Oh, good. This experiment has still carried on. Okay. Interesting. There's some nice bookshelves, thank you. I guess. The goat is live. So this game's so buns? What now? What do you mean, Kuno? I don't understand what you mean, but sure. It's not bad. I like the game, personally. Let's put a trapdoor there with some books on it. That floats. I don't want a floating bookshelf. The game is buns. Oh, it's not good? You don't like it? I love how it looks. We destabilized the shit out of the Middle East and pissed off every generation. Yeah. It's just not for you? Alright, fair enough. Whoa. Cat. Just brush underneath my feet. Scare the hell out of me. I like it. I like how it looks. I like what it's going for. It just needs a little more polish, a little more stuff, and it'll be great. I wouldn't mind more decorative things, like with the bookshelves, for example. I'm never going to use this sloped roof. It's just not very good. It could certainly use... Let's see, what's a thing that it's like really missing? It's obviously the content is just not fully there yet. That takes time. But it's got a lot going for it. A lot of potential, I mean. You wanna go out? Meow. Okay, well. Oh, I know. I'm going to cut into this and then have a little... Hush, Ellie, I'm coming. I'm gonna let you out, baby. Be quiet. Anyway, then I'm gonna have a walkway over here. So from this back area... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too far. Too far. Oh my god, cat. Could you be more impatient? There we go. And then have a walkway that goes around and then down to here. Nope, not far enough. There we go. And so yeah, the walkway follows around this back corner and then goes on up to here. But in that case, I should probably cut into it like so. I do like how there are built-in world edit style tools. Okay, what the fuck? That was not what I wanted. All right. So, to that end, I'm going to have this walkway sort of go around this edge. And then have the staircase connect up part way. Have this be like an upper ledge that you can't necessarily reach from down here because I'm an asshole like that. And then it will... oh my god. Going way too fast. And then it'll go on up over here. Okay, cat, shut up. I will let you out. I'm going to go take care of the whiny cat. She isn't really talking as much as she is demanding. Yeah. All right. Oh, done. I can hear that cat. Yeah, she gets demanding. When she wants something, she'll let you know. You won't be able to ignore her. Let's see now. Okay, so it's very dark in here. Let me undarken it for a moment. These are not final lighting placements, but it'll do. Okay, then. Set marble brick. Not a valid block type. What is it then? Marble brick, rock marble brick smooth. What a name. Rock underscore marble brick underscore smooth. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that'll do. Oh. Gotta remember to use the tool the hightail devs have given me. Work smart. That's shop smart. You know, actually, wait, I should put a safety rail. Some sort of a, yeah. Some sort of a side thing on this. Whoa. Oh, you gotta hold the thing to delete it. Now I see. Perfect. Yeah, I like how that is. Now then. What is he talking about? He's talking about all the... He's talking about all the things that have happened, recent events and such. It's a lot to take in, I know, but honestly, at this point, I'm just sick of the current thing always being something dour, or the implications of the current thing are really, really, really sad or depressing or all of that. Like, gone are the days when you could hear something nice without an agenda being attached to that. And I think people have begun to kind of realize that. Or maybe they haven't. I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded. All I will say is I'm very, very close to just banning current topics, current politics from chat. Like, just nobody in stream chat talk about current topics, current events, please. Not because they're bad, well, though they are bad, but because, quite simply, it's just too depressing. I don't want to have to enforce that, though, so I don't know. Take the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. No, you can't. This chat is just World War III. I'm not paying attention to adding to this random conversation. Yeah, I know. It's very doomery, I hate to say. Maybe one day it won't be. Because it can lead now to religion? Okay. Talking about the past instead, but guys, somebody just shot JFK. It doesn't look like he'll make it. Oh no. Yeah, my 2020s haven't been very bad either. It's just the constant stuff that I'm hearing about. Which is how it is. I'm of the opinion that I am just one man. I cannot possibly change the world, let alone, you know, like, the constant exposure to all the terrible things going on is not good for you. It's like a constant diet of high sodium processed foods. Like, you're gonna make yourself sick. At a certain point, you just gotta, you know, gotta be on the lookout for number one. And I get that that's probably very selfish and possibly short-sighted. But damn, man. The world's depressing these days. What few good positives seem to crop up almost inevitably have some detraction or some horrible backfire. You know, some unforeseen consequence, right? This is kind of the consequence of living in a global society. Everything has a knock-on effect on everything else. Nothing seems to be entirely isolated. Which makes you feel like nothing can be, like, truly positive, I guess. It's very strange. Mine have both been great and a disaster. Damn. Yeah, I've heard about a lot of the things that happened to you, Top Hat. War in Iran for Israel, yeah. Everything seems to be for the ends of Israel. And that's really like the main source of the depression. Everything is for Israel. Everything within Israel, nothing outside of Israel. It feels like the game you can't win. You know, the game from War Games, you know? Strange game. The only winning move is not to play. Oh, whoops. But then again, if you don't play the game, your enemy wins. So it's a catch-22. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Oy vey. Well, on the other side of things, I've been making a lot of progress with a project I've been working on. It's not anything I will ever show you guys, but, you know, I feel good having made progress on it. I can't really talk about it, but, you know, it's not, like, relevant to the channel in any way. It is, well, I don't know. I'm probably going to make a new channel for it and do something completely different with that. I've talked about it before. Yeah. Like, kind of happy with it. Is it a job? No. No. Well, I mean, it'll be hopefully a source of income, but it isn't what you're thinking. Oh my, no. That's all that matters as long as you're happy with it. Yeah, I am. I'm getting quite satisfied with it, slowly but surely. I have a long way to go still, though. I don't want to make it seem like I'm an expert or anything. I'm not. It has been a creative fulfillment that I didn't realize I was lacking. You know, an outlet for creative fulfillment that I didn't realize I had been lacking in. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm I may or may not show off some of it eventually. TM. You know what? I should just be using the organize button. That's what it's there for. Okay. I'm in the neighborhood for chests and items and such. Ooh. Legendary chest. Small lost civilization, small ancient chest, small overgrown temple chest, wooden chest, small sand swept, dark temple, small tavern, small royal magic chest. Interesting. Small Skarak hive chest. So are we going to be diving into Skarak hives eventually? Voice acting. Ooh, Stone, you guys are on the... You're on the right track. OnlyFans. Fuck right off, dude. No, it is not OnlyFans. It has nothing to do with anything like adjacent to that. Wow, these chests look good. Aw, shit, they take up 4 blocks? Are you serious? Oh, I can't use these. These are awful. I need a chest that's like... Hey. You know. There we are. Large high roll chest. Were those... Was that not... I do plan on making some interesting animation eventually. But as I said, it will be on another channel. It'll be completely unrelated. Totally different. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. I need a staircase to get up to there. Finally getting 3D models. The 3D may be involved. I may or may not also use these abilities of mine to make a 3D avatar instead of staying the way that it is. We shall see. Okay, so here in the middle... I want to be able... Ooh, should I upgrade? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You know, it's a real shame the upgraded Alchemist Workbench does not have a texture change. Oh. Yeah, I don't have these. Okay. Forgotten Temple. Okay. Let's do that real fast. Is there even a Forgotten Temple around here? It doesn't seem to be the case. Spawn should have come with one, but I guess not. Do I not have... There we go. All right. Forgotten Temple Gateway. Let's put that here. Yeah, close enough. You're gonna put on the maid outfit, Master Feminine? No. No. You are very far away from the truth. Hired by Element Animations? No. Firstly, I would never work for a big studio. I would always be independent for my own sake. Dude. You have to interact, okay. Oh. Okay. Is there no shortcut to just do all the memories? Because I don't want to have to, like... I mean, I don't want to have to spawn in every single creature. Do I have to be in survival for them to do anything? Okay, I do. Oh, that explains it. Okay. So you can't get memories if you're not in survival mode. That's interesting. Why is that the case? Shouldn't I be able to get a memory even if I'm in creative? That's stupid. There's got to be a way to spoof that, right? Restore 4 memories. Neat. Yeah, I really wish you could just, like, make this happen. I'll have to look into that later. Oh well, anyway. He's been doing Blender stuff, yes. I'm not making a backrooms thing. It's not backrooms. Okay. Whew. I was hoping it would allow me to go to there real easily. There it is. This has to be right. Headcanon at least? What? No. Don't you dare make that your headcanon. I'm sticking with the Femboy VTuber. No. You are completely incorrect. The avatar improvements would merely be a byproduct of what I want to do. I want to make my own anime, you fucking shits. You stupid shits. You inane cocksuckers. I'm gonna make my own anime. There, I said it. Ah, crap. There we go. Arcanist workbench. Armorers. I'll put builders there. Okay. Chef's stove, the farmer's workbench. Ooh, that was a nightmare. I'm gonna need a ton of furnaces. I'll get some of this other stuff in a minute. Farmer's workbench can go there. Chef's stove can go there. Let's figure out where to put all the furnicles. This is like a super idealized, you know, highly specialized. Oh wow, I can have a Heart of Orbis here? Really? Cool. Well, anyway. Yeah. You'll watch it. Good. Maybe. Jacked missed it both times I said it, but that plan rocks, Jack. I hope it works out. Yeah, I hope it does too. Totally called it with my guess. What did you guess? His own manga and anime to go. Oh wow. No, it's not like that, but you're closer than not. You're the closest. Okay. I'm gonna put like a bunch of the salvaging workbenches here because they are actually really, really useful. Like the amount of junk you get from the salvager's workbench is like shockingly high. You can make quite a lot of things with this. Ah, you can't upgrade them. No, that's so bad. Why can't you upgrade those? Okay, blacksmith anvil, regular workbench, chicken coop. Why is this a, why are the feeding trough and the chicken coop here? I don't think they count, do they? Whatever. Oh, the glider! Oh, I forgot they were adding this. Like, it's still work in progress, but like, holy shit, I want the glider now. What does the glider do? I've never played with it. Growth stage potion, okay. Wait, growth stage? Does that grow crops? That's not a potion I've seen before. So that's containers. Those are the farming things. Oh yeah, I should probably put a bunch of benches and stuff in this area as well. Oh, there. Oh, no, that's a stool. Why is there a stool? It's going to be a boxing anime called 3-Piece. That's pretty funny, I won't lie. Let's move that here and then get the big bad workbench there. Okay, chef's stove's all maxed. Let's upgrade this. Oh, you have to stay in the menu to upgrade it. That's so bad. Seeing all the tools makes you want to join the server and test these new things. Oh, okay. Well, I hate to tell you this. A lot of those tools are creative mode only. Real shame. There's like 3 stages of tool progression we do not have. I think it might let you choose which stage the crops are at manually for builds. Ah, clever. I'm also glad they don't make you gather all of these items from the creative mode inventory to have them in your inventory. Because that would be dumb. Oh god, the farmer's workbench. This is like the worst. Okay, that's maxed. This is now maxed. That's all maxed. The Arcanist, or the Armor's workbench is pretty bad, but it's not like the end of the world. Okay, cool. Within a radius of 14 blocks and 6 blocks above or below, up to 100 chests may be linked to one station. So it's seeing, I hope, all of these chests. I may need to rearrange them a little. Okay. Time to do the farmer's workbench. Holy shit, this one's evil. It starts out understandable, right? Like, grow these crops, get this life essence, find this particular kind of tree, or this particular kind of wood. It incentivizes you to adventure, it incentivizes you to farm. Good shit. Then it goes completely off the fucking rails. So the last sensible level is earn some high amount of greater life essence, which is hundreds of regular life essence. So that would be 500, basically. Cotton and rice, easy to get these. Redwood, easy to get. All of this completely sensible. This is the last sensible tier. Okay? Then it demands of you 600 life essence. Okay. Potatoes, onions, again, easy to buy and farm this. Not hard. But now it wants you to do something outrageous. It wants you to get golden wood. Where the fuck do you find golden wood? Well, you got to find the sallow tree. Where's the sallow tree? In the Burning Lands, extraordinarily rare. Unimaginably tough to find. It's the only golden wood you can actually chop and hold in your hands. Then it goes tits up. The 700 life essence, not an issue. But you better believe this shit is a nightmare. 100 each of Storm, Blood, and Azure Petals. You better fucking believe I did this on both 2B2T and 6B6T. This is... I would rather stick bamboo under my fingernails than have to do this. You gotta run around and punch these specific kinds of plants in the hopes that they will randomly drop their seed recipe, which you can then reproduce, but you gotta unlock it at the Forgotten Temple. All of this is... like, these question marks are specifically... you have to unlock these. And then, for tier 10, Okay, so we're at tier 9. To get to tier 10, you need another 200 of each. You better have farmed those plants, because what a nightmare. Like, that's where sensibility just sort of pitters out. Then you have to, and in the act of going around and punching all these plants to get these petals, you're going to have gotten up to almost 200 memories. Because I think 200 memories is the last threshold you can hit. I've done all of this in single player as well, legitimately in survival. Like, oh my god, I wanted to gouge my eyes out. Just because it's like all this unlockable shit that I don't have. Ugh. Okay, and then so recipes. There we are. Oh wow, it cuts off. Okay, so we gotta. Okay, I'm gonna have to. There we are. Okay, so the storm sapling. May as well. The storm cap. Uh-oh. Didn't want that many. The storm thistle. So there's the 3 yellow plants. They glow bright yellow. Can't help but see them in the night. And then you have azure kelp, storm thistle, azure cap mushrooms, and the azure fern. The azure fern is the rarest of them all. Good luck getting it to drop, because you're going to need to punch hundreds of them, and you're not going to find hundreds of them. And then you have the blood rose, blood cap, and blood leaf. They are not fun. Then you can buy these recipes, which are at least good. Like, these are pretty good recipes you do want to get your hands on. Apple pie, pumpkin pie, meat pie. Apple pie and pumpkin pie are probably some of the best foods. And then the Caesar salad. The Caesar salad is easily the best food, because it's easy to reproduce. Meat pie is a little more demanding, but that's fine. The seed recipes they need to be changed. I don't know how, but they need to be changed. Because, let me tell you, it makes you want to hurt somebody. Wow. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's a painting, but it's an anus? No, I'm just kidding. It's a, No, it's a door. My bad. That is a cool fucking door. It's just a shame that it's... Yeah. Ooh, that's creepy. It's like the iris door from Alien. Now then. I'm just going to inset the staircase right here. Oh, wait. Shit. Meant to make it at foot level. So, yeah. If you're live in 15, I gotta go head home. Okay. Well, I probably won't be, but, you know. Thanks for coming by, Shannon. Lifelong what? Oh, a Transformers fan. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do. I could experiment and mess around in here with more of the workshop area. I think this is a decent little start for a workshop. We'll figure out if there's anything more that needs doing. I don't know how to use this. Oh shit, I forgot I had a bunch of this in my inventory. Huh. I must have already given myself the... Oh, I'm in adventure. I must have already given myself like a bunch of backpack upgrades. You can't get this third layer of backpack upgrade. Legit in survival. Oh. Okay. Why did that kill me? Oh, you hold it! Ow. Something must have, Oh, and it drained your stamina. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm still standing up. That's funny. Okay, so if I go in creative, I can just... Oh, but it doesn't, like, open. But I do slow fall, though. But it opens in survival? Okay, so the meta is you spam click it. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot I made this gigantic hole. Okay. I gotta fly out legit. Okay. I like how they have structured the glider. It eats into your stamina. So you're not able to just like do it forever. But if you spam click it, you get a little more use out of it. Admittedly, you'd lose a lot of horizontal momentum. But hey, that's a trade-off. If you got to get down from a really tall height, like, you can't afford to glide down slowly the whole fucking way. But you can maybe spam click it and survive. Owie. That's pretty cool. Why can't we use this in survival yet? Beast Wars was not a knockoff. Beast Wars was amazing. Who says that it was a knockoff? What fool thinks that? You're mistaken. Beast Wars was official, yeah. I like that knockoff animal one. Well, the word you're looking for is spin-off. A knockoff is an illegal reproduction. A spin-off is an official side quel. Oh, did I turn on collisions? Yeah. It's a side... What would you call it? A side series to the main series. Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun. I like that there is the option for this glider going forward. We'll probably get a lot of use out of it in survival. But yeah, not a knockoff. It's a spin-off. Knockoffs would be like Chinese Nike. Or a Rolex that you buy off of a shifty man's overcoat. Or trench coat, or whatever the stereotype is. Hey buddy, you want to buy a watch? Bootleg, in other words. Oh, well, I'm right under that. Okay. You know, where does the word bootleg come from? Why the words boot and leg to mean something that has been reproduced unofficially? Like, why that? Why are boots and legs considered not official? Well, there's some food for thought. And here's some thought for my food. So, other than that, guys and gals, I'm gonna head on out for reals this time. Sorry. Spin-off, Mario Kart. Knockoff, Martin Kart. Martin Cars. Or, yeah, sure, something like that. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, y'all have a great night. I will catch you all tomorrow for more Banjo-Kazooie in a retooled format or whatever it was. It's the recompiled version. Y'all have a great night. Bye.